land lived a people, an extension of the African diaspora. They were led away and taken in shackles and chains. They were made to work in cotton fields, picking cotton. They were made to work on plantations and build bridges for cities that were not theirs. They were enslaved. They were enslaved and longed for freedom. The kind of freedom that their ancestors enjoyed. Once upon a time, in another faraway land, lived another group of special people on the coast of West Africa. And these were people of strength, power, and all natural beauty. They enjoy family, community, and working together. As they worked, it was said that sometimes you could see them by the waterside washing clothes. Some were making food, beating fufu in the mortar. Some were fanning their rice. Oh, some were just playing love. How sweet. This is how it was on this beautiful island that we now know as Liberia. And so, while these guys were busy having a wonderful time, life as we know it was about to change. Because in a faraway distance, there was a ship. We saw the ship coming, and they were afraid because they didn't know what was happening. Who were these new people dressing all these gay clothing? Who were they? Were they friends? Were they family? Were they foe? They needed to figure that out. But even though they were reluctant of meeting each other, they were also very curious For they saw people that looked like them, same skin color, people that had their hair. Although they were afraid, one reached out his hand. One reached out his hand. And eventually, they touched. And when those hands met, we formed this beautiful country called Liberia. And the people of Liberia welcomed the settlers. They welcomed them with open arms. And we thank you today that all of us can come together and say, Kukatona. We are all one.
When we praise our brothers and sisters from the diaspora to Liberia on the historic Providence Island, 200 years later, they are back home. So let's start the celebration, but we want to call on our sisters and brothers. One Liberia, one people, one destiny. Liberia will rise. Together we are stronger. And this is a production of the Providence Preservation Foundation and Liberia Cultural Union and the Crusaders for Peace. We will now celebrate. This is celebration time. We'll listen to the salsa, and then the drummers, the mass will dance and leave. The culture too will leave. Our sisters from brothers from the diaspora will come. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Diva Miata family, for this inauguration 2024, that is bringing in His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Yuma Pwakai, President-elect, and General President-elect as we usher in a new leadership, a transition for His Excellency Dr. George Monrovia and Mrs. Weah leaving. We say God bless them, and we look forward to a greater and better future for Liberia. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.